Ladies and gentlemen, my name is David Morey, and I'd like to welcome you to my section of the Teacher Techies Google website. The section that I chose to do was language arts, and in doing that, my life skills special needs class was studying adjectives, descriptive adjectives. And so I chose the Web 2.0 tool called Word It Out, which is a very user-friendly, engaging word mapping tool where students can make lists of words, put them into Word It Out, and it produces a word cloud. A very easy tool, but a very visual, graphic, very hands-on type of activity. Under the R2-D2 model, let's move on to read. The read section features a flowchart that an instructor can follow. Knowing that we are looking at descriptive adjectives, we started with a interactive whiteboard lesson on what an adjective it is and what a descriptive adjective is. That led to my students gathering 20 words about themselves. To add some collaboration into the activity, they were assigned a partner, and were to interview that partner with some specific questions to come up with a list of descriptive adjectives that they could use about their partner. After coming up with both lists, my students moved to use Word It Out and produce that graphic word map. I'm going to skip reflect for a moment and come back to that, and let's move down to the do section. In the do section of my activity, you will find two Screenflow presentations, one on the use of the web tool Word It Out. The second is how to get into Google Docs so that my students can get to their worksheet as well as to their survey that comes at the end. And on the bottom here is the example of their worksheet. Moving on, let's move back up and go to display. The display section is a Prezi that goes through the steps of how we learned about descriptive adjectives. It's a very interactive Prezi, and I invite you to watch it. And then, by way of reflection, my students found a how do you describe your partner survey. And so this was a way to find out if my students understood what kind of words described their personality and their partners, their physical appearance, their personal information, listing the words that they liked from their partner, or even the words that they liked that they put themselves, or the words that they disliked, and then which ones were true, which ones were false, at least in their opinion. And then we're able to submit that. And that is the way I had my students reflect on this activity. So there it is, my language arts section of the Teacher Techie page and my Web 2.0 tool, Word It Out. Thank you.